Kick off your shoes and pick up a controller? It's time for planning phase. Planning phase is where I showcase an upcoming game that I'm excited about, and today I'm going to talk to you about Deck of Haunts. Developed by Mantis and published by Dangan Entertainment, Deck of Haunts is a roguelite card battler. The twist is you play as a haunted house and try to lure investigators into your halls, set up traps and increase the tension in the house to drive them insane and ultimately drain their life essence. One thing that you guys will quickly learn about me is that I like all kinds of games, especially board games. My second favorite board game is Betrayal at House on the Hill, and another one of my top games is Mansions of Madness. This game is like a perfect mash of both of them, combined with the card battling strategy that you know and love from games like Slay the Spire and Across the Obelisk, mixed with the evil playthroughs that we all used to do in The Sims. So this game is right up my alley. Let's briefly get into the gameplay mechanics of Deck of Haunts. As previously mentioned, you play as a creepy haunted house trying to harvest the life of any human brave enough to traverse your halls. One of the rooms of your house is the Heart Room, which contains the core of your spectral being. Your primary goal is to stop the intruders from reaching your Heart Room and destroying your core. If this room gets continuously breached, you lose the run. You complete a run by making it to the end of the 8th night. Speaking of, rounds in this game are broken up into days and nights. During the day, you spend your harvested essences on cards that you can use to improve your home. You can purchase new special rooms, extend your current rooms, or upgrade your current rooms with special modifiers. At night, you'll use your deck of cards to kill meddling investigators or drive them mad. Lure them into traps, summon malicious spirits, conjure a freaking thunderstorm, do whatever you have to do to stop them from reaching your Heart Room. Just be careful where you kill investigators at. If an investigator sees a corpse, they'll try to flee the house. You must stop them from fleeing by either driving them mad or killing them, or else future investigators will be stronger and harder to deal with. This adds another layer of strategy, since you can't just kill off intruders whenever you feel like it. You either need to be able to tackle multiple at once, or find some way to lure them away from the group before you enact their grisly demise. When you defeat an investigator, by either reducing their health or sanity to 0, you gain an essence. You then use these essences to pay for the upkeep on special rooms, or purchase new rooms for their house during the day phase. At the end of the night, you'll also have the opportunity to add a new card to your deck. Every card has a cost, a pretty good looking image, and an effect target box. Each turn in the night phase, you'll play cards by paying the price using your action points. Once you run out of the points or play all the cards you want, the investigators get to take their turns exploring the house. You'll know where the investigators are going by the arrows that show up underneath them during your turn, so you can plan ahead accordingly. If they make it to your Heart Room, it will be dealt a point of damage. At base, your core has 8 health, so each point counts. After they deal damage, the investigators will attempt to flee the house. At first, there will only be weak investigators who come to the house, but as the run goes on, the quality of investigator increases, presenting some unique challenges. The investigators even have special abilities. Some can improve the sanity of their peers, heal people in the same room, or even cap how much health damage they take in a single turn. There are even some special investigators that spawn that will force you to completely alter your game plan. In the demo, special stonemason humans spawn on the 4th night. These guys seem to be paranormal specialists as they have abilities tailored to hunting the supernatural. Whereas normal investigators kind of stumble around the house until they find your Heart Room, these guys will head right to your core. Even worse, if they get there, they don't run away the next turn. They start a ritual which deals damage every turn and then they stay in the room. When these guys spawn, you have to make it a priority to handle them. Overall, I really enjoy the gameplay and pace of Deck of Haunts. The strategy behind building tension to increase sanity damage and manipulating both the investigators and the house itself is exciting. It just feels great to set up a trap and see it all play out the way you anticipated. Right now there are just 30 cards and 7 rooms in the demo, but you can already get a good feel for how fun and creative this allows you to be, especially when it comes to fleshing out your house and disrupting the investigators. One thing I want to take a moment to highlight is that the animations and aesthetic for this game are all around fantastic. The house feels creepy, and as you build up tension and traps in the rooms, it becomes downright haunting. It just feels like how I imagined the mansion in Betrayal at House on the Hill feels. I mean, just take a look at some of the detail in these rooms. Traps animate whenever you play a card. Each time you expand the amount of tiles in a room, it just gets more and more detail. And the lighting hides just enough of the room in shadow to be just the right amount of creepy. I haven't seen this card in the demo, but the thunderstorm looks absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to use this card in person. Deck of Haunts just feels like an incredibly cool concept for a game, and I don't think I've seen it before. It looks to blend traditional board game mechanics with popular roguelike strategies. The haunting atmosphere and Lovecraftian theming are displayed well, and fans of the genre will not be disappointed. What do you think about Deck of Haunts? Do you also enjoy board games of this style? Have you played anything similar to this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Deck of Haunts is set to release Q1 2025. There's currently a Steam demo available now, so make sure you give it a try.